Hello, everybody.
Hi.
My name is Darren.
Hi, I'm Graham.
And you have seen a film called The Shallows.
The Shallows.
It stars Blake Lively and Shark
Deadly.
God. I liked it when I thought of it in my head. I didn't like it when you said it at the same time as me.
Yeah.
So
shouldn't have thought it then.
Blake Lively goes to a secret beach with a stranger.
Is that joke something that you've read? Is it a joke you've come up with?
Yeah, I came up
When
with
did
it.
you come? Is it on Twitter?
I did put it on Twitter, yes.
Oh, that's a shame.
Why is that a shame?
Because it's rubbish.
Oh, fuck you. So she goes to a secret beach with a strange man, because men can always be trusted when they're taking good-looking women to secret beaches where nobody can find anybody. What's the pause for?
Yeah, no, I'm just thinking about that, and yeah.
Nothing can go wrong there.
Nothing.
So she goes to the secret beach, she does some surfing. What? Go on.
I was just going to say, well, the obvious thing, really. It turns out that he's actually not the threat, but...
Yeah, it does. That's true. It's actually a shark in it.
It is a shark, yeah. Oh, I get the joke now, because the shark's in the film.
Yeah.
Starring Shark Deadly.
Yeah.
There's a shark in it.
And so she goes in the water, and the shark... Well, dead whale turns up, and the shark isn't thinking, that dead
Out of
whale's
the
enough
blue.
for me. Yeah.
Like a blue whale.
Or it's ocean.
Or the ocean.
Yeah. I came up with a joke that involved the phrase out of the blue. How do you know when a Smurf's horny?
It just comes out the blue.
Comes out the blue. Anyway,
I remember that
another
one.
one of my
It's a
jokes.
nice sickly taste in the back of my throat when you tell that joke.
Well, I don't know what memory you're going from. So she then finds a bit of rock in the ocean, which is convenient, and she stays on the rock whilst the shark is like, I could eat all that whale and Blake Lively.
Yeah.
So I will spend all my time guarding her. Even though it probably could have eaten about 15 sea lions in the amount of time it took to guard her. What did you think of the film, Graham? Did you enjoy it?
Yeah, I did actually.
Yeah, you shat yourself all the way through.
Shut up!
Why?
Honestly, well, we're being filmed. I don't want to admit to having...
Pooped yourself over and over again.
Just, honestly, I
I
hate...
thought you had Tourette's at one point. You just kept like doing that, like it was weird.
That's not the... Yeah, I was having a fit at that point. Thank you
got
very
that-
much for checking me.
I thought you had that butt plug you told me about over there where you can control it on your phone.
Yeah, no, not that time, but yeah, it's a scary film.
It's
times.
not a scary film in the
It's a
slightest.
scary film because you don't know what's going to happen.
Well, you do.
And you know
There's
that
only
there's a
one.
shark.
There's only one character in it, and it's not made by
There's
Alfred
two
Hitchcock, is
characters.
it?
Well,
so she's not going to get eaten 20 minutes in. So you know what's going to happen for at least the first 89 minutes.
Well-
She's not going to die.
Yeah, but the shark like just jumps out of nowhere and stuff like that.
And this is what I want to ask you
Oh.
about. Why do you like this film? Because you don't know what's going to happen, when essentially all it has really is jump scares. When you fucking hate jump
I
scares.
hate jump scares, but
Why?
the jump scares isn't what I watched this for.
So what did you enjoy about it?
Tits.
Oh. Yes. They're very good tits. And arse. You see a lot of arse.
Yeah, they really, really went to town on. They must have paid her an awful lot. Oh, maybe not.
I don't know.
I don't know what Blake.
Well, it was a
Lively's
female director.
Like.
So all the sort of gratuitous shots of her body, at least it wasn't some
I know, but I
drooling
just-
man wanking behind the camera.
As if women can't be also attracted to women.
They can't drool like a man and wank though, can they? She could have been a slathering fappy woman. So I wasn't, But what's worse? What would you rather see behind a camera?
That's
Graham?
not the point.
A wanking, dribbling man or a fappy, drooly woman?
It's not what I want, is it? It's about what's right.
Well, I suspect that nobody was masturbating behind
Exactly.
the camera.
That's what's right.
I make no promises
no,
about
but the
after the film.
I make no
I'm
problem.
sure some people did.
Yeah.
The
The point is though, it is gratuitous whether it's a woman director or not. It's sexist to say like, oh, it's not sexist because it's a woman director.
Sexist
Why?
because
Maybe not sexist. It's just as exploitative of the female.
for a start, she is wearing. It'd be weird if she went surfing.
Yes. No, I understand that she's going to wear a bikini or whatever.
Yeah,
But to have the close-ups on the actual like cleavage and stuff like that, like.
yeah. I don't know. I think that it's obviously kind of like a piece of exploitation cinema, and that's kind of what they have. That's their staple is tits and gore, and so yeah. We shouldn't have a film where the main selling point is Blake Lively's tits and a shark. But I mean, what else do you need for a film? But
I'm not saying it was. I did enjoy it.
but I would say that there's not a sort of cynical, nasty element to this sort of shots like a Michael Bay movie or something where it's a kids movie and we're getting shots of Megan Fox's vagina as she bends over a car, and
It's
I don't know. It's just like
presented with gratuity, but it's a kind of a knowing or innocent, if you like, because it's just
yeah. It's
not
like
meant to
that
be
all
harmful.
people involved are doing it because they know what they're making, as opposed to because
It feels that way, and I hope it's the case.
yeah. I think it is.
Why? What gives you that impression?
Well, everything we've been talking about, really. I mean, Megan Fox probably needs to do a big budget Transformers movie more so than Blake Lively needs to do a small budget shark movie. Considering Deadpool, the film my husband just made about sort of 700 million from basically no money, and I think he was an investor in it, so he would have made quite a sort of back payoff, quite a lot of back payoff that.
Substantial.
Yeah, and she's obviously is she in a TV series?
She's in Gossip Girl,
So
anything.
essentially, she doesn't need the money or the sort of fame as much as other people might do who have been forced into doing things that they then moaned about afterwards having done them.
Yeah, it's interesting.
So it also stars Steven Seagal.
Yes, he appeared.
Did you like Steven Seagal?
I like him a lot, actually. Yeah.
How many Steven Seagal movies have you seen?
None.
Oh, right, okay. Lucky you. I've seen a couple. They're not very good.
Oh. Is he a good fighter?
No. He does this. This is like his move.
Oh.
I'm not even joking. That's every film he does this. And it's exactly like that. It's not like that and you can see he's doing it. It's to the camera like this.
Yeah.
And it's not like he's doing a move that I can't do. It's actual karate. He's just doing this.
Alright.
He probably has his head back as well like that because obviously it's dangerous. This could kill if it hits him in the face.
Yeah, absolutely.
So Steven Seagal is much better screen presence than Steven Seagal. And much more believable as a species. The two films that this reminds me of, The Shallows, other than obviously Jaws, were 127 Hours. Did you get that?
What did you say?
The film that this film reminded me of, other than Jaws, was 127 Hours.
Yes, like where the Rock.
Did you just? What were you thinking about?
I can't remember.
The Rock was in 127 Hours.
Mm-hmm.
Have you just heard the synopsis? James Franco was held in place by a rock. You pictured Dwayne Johnson.
That's pretty much it.
I wish that'd be amazing. They should do that.
Where he's just sitting on him.
Yeah, or like at the beginning of Raiders of the Lost Ark, just as like Harrison Ford lifts the golden idol up, the Rock just comes charging at him.
Yeah.
Every time there's a Rock in cinema, it should be remastered to feature the Rock.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
we should do that.
Or the bit in like The Good Dinosaur where the asteroid flies past the Earth and misses Earth, just the Rock just flying past.
Yeah, just shooting past.
That'd be amazing.
Yeah, that would be good.
Anyway, so it's around 127 hours because you've got essentially one person pinned to a place and they've somehow got to hurt themselves to escape and they're also slightly hurt.
She didn't have to hurt herself.
Well, she did. The bit where she started stitching her own leg up with a necklace and a piece of fucking jewellery the size of a tooth.
Yeah.
So like, there's no need, just doesn't matter.
Live with it, yeah.
Yeah.
Just deal with it. If you ain't gonna die, you're gonna get to safety.
Yeah. That's true.
So just wait. Wait and see what happens.
And obviously Castaway is the other film. Because she's stuck in one place, she's got to survive. The football and the bird are basically the football and Castaway is basically the bird in this.
Basically interchangeable, aren't they?
Yeah, pretty much.
She should have drawn a human face on that bird.
She should have.
Just as a little reference.
Yeah. Didn't you think she was it you thought she was going to write a note on the bird and then push it off to the shore?
No.
Was that not you?
I don't think anybody thought that.
Somebody that we went to see this with did.
That's a weird thing to think.
Well, the Graham is insulting you, whoever said it. Whoever we know that said it. So,
I like the idea, but it's... How would you survive that situation?
I wouldn't. I'd do the standard thing when seeing a shark in the ocean that you're also in, of shitting myself, sticking my head into the water and telling it to fuck off. That would be what I would do.
That wouldn't be a good first step, really.
No, but it would be quick.
Right.
I've swum with sharks.
Yeah?
Yeah. Yeah. That's right. So... Yeah.
I mean, sharks come in all varieties, don't they? So I'm not impressed until you specify.
Have you swum with a shark?
Tiger shark or something like that. Was it tiger shark?
It was.
No, I haven't, but I'm smart enough not to.
I don't know.
I'm a human.
They were big enough that I was told.
If I had fins and gills, it'd be a different story. I'd be like, oh yes, swim with sharks all the time.
I do see you as
not
being,
on purpose.
Anyway, so no, they could have taken my fingers and toes off. I was told. These sharks.
You weren't really under any threat, were you?
Well, I was under threat of losing my fingers and toes.
If it can go for your fingers and toes, what, in one bite, all 20 of them?
Yeah.
If you were under threat for that, then you could have whopped it away or kicked it or something like that, you know what I mean?
I was only young, I probably wouldn't have thought to. I was like 10 or something.
Oh. Well, then in that case, yeah, your little fingers would have been delicious.
Yeah. My mum was swimming there as well. It was in Disney.
Fucking hell.
And
the water just like will soak into her hair.
Mum has curly hair and Graham's gonna get smacked. Anyway, and yeah, but we're in America and the woman, like my mum started choking on the sit on the water.
Oh, yeah.
And,
Yeah.
So I'm just swimming, minding my own business, trying not to get, my fingers and toes eaten by a shark. And all I can hear is my mum being dead fucking sarcastic to the safety woman there. Because the woman was like, "Hey madam, are you okay?" And my mum's like, "Don't worry, I'm just fucking joking. Don't worry yourself."
Amazing.
Just joking in shark-infected waters. You stay over there, love. Anyway, so no, I swam with sharks and I didn't get into half the trouble that Blake Lively did, so...
She took
That's
very
women for you, innit?
extreme routes, didn't she?
They
she
sort of
complicated
see a
the
molehill,
matter.
they had to move a mountain. Only kidding.
Yes, only joking.
Anyway, so it was a good film. It was not brilliant, it was not bad, but it passed...
There was a few
90
jump
minutes on a
scares,
Friday
there was
night.
some little nice moments, there was funny moments, and the action towards the end was actually
Retarded.
quite fun. If you allow certain, suspensions of normality and reality and stuff, you can quite enjoy the end of this film.
I enjoyed it, but it was ridiculous.
It was ridiculous, don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
And she...
Doesn't matter, don't spoil it.
Yeah, I would spoil it.
Bye everyone.
Bye bye.